fine and doing well and you're reading well at home. So today you know that students chapter 2 from your science book that is going on is matter around us pure. Yes, we have already completed half of this topic and a little topic is remained that is very important, and you have already read about this topic in the previous classes in class 7, 8, all about the physical change and the chemical change of the different type of substances. Okay, we all know about it, the primary topic or the primary concept we have already about the physical change and the chemical change. So this topic is going to be very easy to you all. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started about this topic. So first of all, we have to understand about the changes in any substances. Students, you know that there are different matters those which are scattered around us, and these are all three types of states. We know number one, that is solid, number two, that is liquid, and number three, that is gas. Okay, so solid, liquids, gas, when they are changing themselves, means their properties somehow it is changing. So all this coming into two parts, either physical change or chemical change. Okay, so here first of all we will say the physical change. Students, you know about the physical change, that where the entire mass and volumes remain same, or we can easily say that the entire properties of each and every atomic part of any matter, it remains changed, it remains same, but somehow the structure is changed. Okay, with the help of by absorbing the heat or by releasing the heat. Okay, but the entire properties remain same. So it is almost coming in the physical change. Whenever the different type of substances are amalgamating together with the help of temperature, with the high pressure. Okay, at that time they used to amalgamate together, and it comes as a mixing manner, that is comes under the chemical change. So here the physical change and chemical change, primarily we know the concept of it. Now if we go for the physical changes of different states or different matters, so here particularly the state of matter or the actual matter can be subdivided into two parts. Okay, what are those two? Number one, it is said as a element, and number two, it is saying as a compound. Okay, so element and compound, these two topics we are going to read over here. So first of all, matter is divided into two parts, element and matter. So first topic is element. Students, elements means the same or the special type of substances or the matter, you can say, that contains the same type of property into itself. Okay, and these are of three types according to our periodic table and according to our nature that is present everywhere. So these three are number one, that is metal, number two non-metal, and number three is metalloids. Okay, so metal, non-metal and metalloids here we are going to discuss. So here in element, if we try to find out the properties of metals. Students, we know that in our area or in our surrounding, different metals are present, right? It starts from iron, nickel, cobalt, aluminium. Okay, so all such etc. All such are gold, silver. Got it? So all such types are of the examples of metal. So from there easily we can get the feature of it, as we have already read about the metals and non-metals in class 8. Just remind it. So you read there different properties are being seen are common in each type of metals. Number one, that is the malleability. Okay, so it is a kind of property, malleability. Number two, that is ductility. Number three, that is sonority. Number four, that is rigidity. Number five, that is strength or durability. Okay, so such type of properties can be seen easily. Malleability, there we say that the metals or kinds of particular element can never be broken into small pieces, right? So from here easily we can get the concept that in metals the malleability process is there in any type of metal. Got it? Number two, ductility, so you can make it into thin, very thin, the thinnest wear into it. Okay, so it means that the property of the substance, small substance of metals can never be broken out from there into pieces. So that is the ductility. Then sonority is if we beat on any metal, okay, so sound will provide from there different sound. So that is the sonority. Then rigidity, it has a quite strength into itself. So that's why it is durable and it has a rigidity in itself, and it is really very hard to bend or to break any metallic structures for ourselves. Okay. Next, temperature also sometimes it used to take sometimes endothermic or exothermic in such reaction process also occur in this matter. So all such properties can be seen in the element called metal. Now if we go for non-metal, non-metals are the colorful things, okay, the colorful substance, for example plastics. Got it? So here different color can be seen. Number 2, these are poor conductor, okay, or also we can easily use it as an insulator, okay, along with the conductor. If we also the different devices, electrical equipments, electrical devices, even the switchboard, the switches, and then fan, each and everything, all these things have a electrical equipment in itself, and on the electrical part there is a cover of insulator, okay, that is safe for ourselves. When we try touch them, it will not give us the shock from there. So for this purpose also, as a poor conductor, as an insulator, non-metals are used, okay. Then we can say that non-metals are less rigidity, this has the less rigidity than the metals, okay. So in such manner also we can divide it. So these are the quite properties of an element called non-metals. And examples, if we go for example, sulfur, plastic, okay. So in such manner many examples are present. So for this you must have to read the book, because I always prefer the book first, then the explanation. Next, number 3 element, that is called non-metal. What are non-metal, students? We know that non-metals are just the mixing of metals and non-metals. Okay, when metal properties of metal and properties of non-metal comes together and make a new substance, that is called the metalloids. Okay, so in such manner metalloids are occur, and it is also used in metallic and non-metallic part at the both side, because both property it contain together. That's it. So this is the actual or proper properties, those which are used to describe the elements. Okay, fine. Now we have to go for the another part of it. So element is completed. Now we have to go for compound. The second topic is compound. What is compound? The compound is the amalgamation, or it is the mixture of 2 or more than 2 substances equally. So when 2 or more substances comes together, so at that very time it makes a new substance, those which are under the compounds, okay. And such compounds can be made by 2 different or 3 different or more than 3 different substances together. We know that each and every type of metals or non-metals, these all have their different properties, okay. Their melting point, their freezing point, their boiling point, as well as their exothermic condition or endothermic condition, then the according to absorption of the moisture, okay. So all such type of different, then rigidity, then malleability, ductility, okay, sonority. So all such conditions, when they comes together and make a proper mixing and just occur a new substance, then we can say that it is under the chemical properties or chemical reactions it done, and then it comes as a compound to us, okay. So from here compound can be subdivided again into 2 parts. Number 1, that is homogeneous compounds, and number 2, that is heterogeneous compounds, okay. So based on the reactions of more than 2 substances, we can divide it or subdivide it into 2 parts. Number 1, homogeneous compounds and heterogeneous compounds. Now we have to go for elaboration of the homogeneous and heterogeneous compounds, all these. So first of all, let's go for homogeneous compound. What are the homogeneous compounds? Look, homogeneous compounds are the compounds, okay, that contains the same type of mixing or same type of substances inside it, same type of substances inside it. For example, if I say, or where the 2 type of solute and solvent mixing together clearly, it means it comes as a saturated condition, Okay, for example, if I say salt and water, if I say sugar and water, so whenever we are stirring the spoonful of sugar or salt in the water and stirring well, after that we observe that the entire part of sugar, it turns into liquid when it's makes a crystallization formation or a crystalline water in the container. Okay, so from here easily we can find out the homogeneous properties from there. So mainly in homogeneous properties, the substance is used to amalgamate completely, amalgamate or mix completely. Got it? So we can say that the homogeneous substances or homogeneous compound makes a complete mixture. Whereas the heterogeneous mixture, heterogeneous means just opposite of homogeneous. So it means that in heterogeneous mixture or heterogeneous compounds, the compounds those which are used for mixing together, here those two substances doesn't mix along with them. Okay, doesn't mix along with it. For example, if I say sand and water, whenever you are taking the spoonful of sand in water and you are trying to stir and complete mixing, so you will face that ultimately not a single piece of sand has molten in the water and it makes a solution. Got it? So in such manner, the homogeneous and heterogeneous substances can be find out. Got it? So this is the entire part of the homogeneous compounds and the heterogeneous compounds, and from there we understood about the element and compound that helps to understand the actual physical change and the chemical change of the different matters. That's it, students. This topic is up to this. If you have any kinds of issue on this or any doubt on this particular topic, those which I have already discussed, so you must ask me in the comment section, because comment section is given below. Okay, and I must give you the answer and must put your valuable comment, because your comment means a lot to me. That's it. Next, the topic is about the compound and mixture. Whenever we are saying about the compound, and compounds are of different types, that is homogeneous, heterogeneous, okay, from their saturated and unsaturated, both conditions we are getting from there, and it is almost related to mixture. So what is the difference between them? Students, in mixture and compound, if we try to find it out, so first of all we will go for the mixture and then we will try to relate with the compounds. Okay, so what are the mixture? Mixture is a kind of homogeneous solution or homogeneous mixing. So it means that in mixture, same type of properties are mixing together. Got it? And it makes a complete solution. Okay, it means no residue form over there. It also can be seen as a saturated solution. Okay, the intersaturation of the solute particles held in the solvent. Got it? So that is the matter. And if we go for the difference of the mixture and the compound, so of course we will say compound, heterogeneous solution, heterogeneous compounds are being taken together, and solution doesn't occur over there, and then solute always remains as a residue under the water, under any solvent. Okay, so in such manner we can easily find out the difference between them. Okay, that is the matter. Next, if we go for the entire process of the mixing or the heterogeneous solution, or if we say for the heterogeneous compounds, so in heterogeneous compounds which factors are present over there, so this is also a kind of matter. So on this matter, on this particular topic, we will discuss on next day. So today is up to this. Whatever you are facing problem, you don't forget to ask me in the comment section, as well as the email ID is also given there. Through email also you can ask me. Today is up to this. Read well. At first prefer your book, read the book very well, each line, then just watch my explanation. Hope you will get each and every topic properly and you will not face any confusion on this particular topic. Happy learning.